So what this patent does is give Nintendo a legal weapon. If a smaller studio makes a game that has creature summoning, pet mechanics, or even spirit companions, Nintendo can threaten them with lawsuits. And even if Nintendo would lose in court, most smaller developers can't afford a $1 million legal battle with Nintendo's army of lawyers. So they'll back down or settle. That's what makes this dangerous. It's not about protecting Pokemon. It's about using fear and intimidation to create a monopoly over a gameplay style. Now let's talk about how patents like this actually work in practice. First, a patent doesn't automatically block everyone else. It gives Nintendo the right to sue if they believe someone is infringing on it. So if another developer makes a game where you summon helpers, Nintendo could take them to court and say, you're using our patented idea. And here's the thing, courts don't just accept that claim. The developer can push back and say, no, this idea existed long before Nintendo's patent. Here's the proof. And that proof is called prior art. And if prior art exists, the patent can be invalidated. And let me tell you, there's a lot of prior art out there. Final Fantasy III 1990 had summoners called down creatures to auto-attack. Diablo II, necromancers summon skeletons that automatically engage enemies. World of Warcraft had hunters and warlocks with pets and demons that fought automatically. Shin Megami Tensei, even Secret of Mana. All of this came long before Nintendo's 2023 filing. So in a courtroom, a strong defense could argue Nintendo's patent is too broad and invalid because this stuff already existed. But here's where it gets ugly. Nintendo doesn't need to win every case. They just need to scare people into compliance. For a small indie studio, even the threat of going to court against Nintendo could be enough to make them abandon a project. That's why I think there's less about the legal battle itself and more about Nintendo flexing their muscles to keep competition at bay.